If you check out my channel banner and if you check out my channel icon and think why such a small channel got such a good graphic elements in there, it's because I'm actually a graphic student studying in one of the best art colleges in the world. And I thought about when everyone is reacting to World Cup kits, why there's no people from the fashion or the graphic industry to react to them and grade them one by one. So today, Harry here going to react and grade to them one by one. World Cup 2022 Home Kit Edition. Let's begin. So I'll be grading them with the full mark of 10, and at the end I'm going to talk about the best kit and maybe the dark horse of the kit that might grow on me. Make sure to check out till the end and make sure to comment what's your favorite kit, and please make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and also share to your friends who is passionate about this World Cup and also about kits in general. You know what I mean? Let's start. So for Group A, we got Qatar. I think it's a clean kit and the logo is in the middle of the shirt, and I do like the little detail on the sleeves as it actually reflects on the national flag of Qatar, and I do like the Nike logo in the middle. However, it's a little bit plain and I feel like you can do more with the shoulder and maybe the collar. It will be better if there's the same pattern in the collar. So to be honest, I might just give it a solid 6.5 right now because I feel like this shirt might grow on me, but I still think there's a lot of things that they can improve. Secondly, it's Ecuador in Group A, and honestly I love this kit. I feel like the color is nice. There's the essence of the blue, the dark blue, the navy blue, and the red in the collar and also in the side of the shirt. It's a solid touch, and I really do like the really colorful and really vibrant yellow in there. And I don't know about the sponsor Marathon that much, but I feel like they did a nice kit. It's a clean kit, and also I think it does match well with the national logo of Ecuador. So overall, I will give Ecuador shirt a solid 8 out of 10. So onto the third kit, it's Senegal. I feel like Puma can do such a better job because of how they place flag in the middle with there's no continuity on the sides, so it makes it much more odd, and honestly feel like anyone can design this shirt. And basically the way of the stars in the middle just makes it look like there's a flag of the nation and also the logo of the nation together in the same piece, which makes it a little bit extra. But I feel like it's a good idea, but I think they can expand it more. But have to mention about the collar, which I'm a big collar fan. I feel like it's such a good kit with a good collar. So I think the collar and the sleeves, the edge of the sleeves kind of gives them a little bit more mark. So I will personally give them a 6.8 out of 10. Onto the fourth kit, the last nation in the Group A, which is Netherlands. Mate, honestly, it's absolute fire. I do like this kit a lot. I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on, but at the same time it's really subtle. The shades of orange and it looks bleached in a way, and also they just use it, makes it more vibrant and more momentum into the whole shirt with the logo of Netherlands surrounded by a shield, like a black shield. It's really good idea. I think it's a fire kit, but I really do think they can do much. Nike can do a little bit more on the collar, even on the sleeves, because that will make it a little bit more better. But overall, it's a clean kit, and I do feel like I'm gonna give it an 8.6. On to Group B, we've got England. It's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming, football's coming home. I feel like England's kit is alright. At the first glance, I think it's a little bit meh. But at the same time, the more I look at it, the more I like it. I do appreciate how Nike just do the gradual subtle change of color from a lighter blue, a sky blue, an aqua blue, to a darker blue, a navy one, a really solid blue, and it makes it clean. And I know the player version, they got their number on the side, so I feel like it's a good touch. And I do like the edge of the shirt with little bit of blue there, so it makes this a solid detail. And also I feel like the 依就英文 I feel like the sleeves is cool. I feel like it's clean. It's like just 2 colors, and also it matches well with the logo of England. And because I'm like studying, living here right now, so I do really like England's kit. Although it's not like a top kit, but I think it's a solid kit by Nike. So personally, I'm gonna give it a 7.9 out of 10. Good job, England. Good job. Better than the last one. Better than the last one. The next we've got Iran, which I don't really know the name of the sponsor, and I feel like it's a kit that it might grow on me, but I think they can do much better on it. Because it's clean. Iran's kit is always white, and they add like a solid like flash of green and red like in the chest, and with a gradual change from the light to a little bit more greener. I feel like it's good. And also like one side on green, one side of red, and it like swaps because of like this side is green and this side is red, so there's like a little bit of like playfulness of it. And also it's a clean kit, but at the same time like they can do a little bit more braver like approach on it. But it's a solid kit. I'll give it like a 7.1 out of 10. There is a room for improvement. Next one, we've got USA, and for USA kit, it's honestly really good. Like it's really clean, and you can see the LeBron James of soccer.
Right, he's like the LeBron James of soccer. Definitely.
Playing in this kit, Christian Pulisic, and I do feel like, you know, like this year Nikes, they kind of do the thing, I don't know how to say it. It looks like a swimming suit, you know what I mean? Like if you saw the Spurs away kit this year, it's absolutely dreadful, to be honest.
Bullshit, bro.
But they use it in the right way this time. They give the solid like dark navy blue, the shade of navy blue here, and also a little bit here, which actually gives out like a Captain America vibe with the Captain armband vibe there. And also they put the Nike logo on the side rather than in like around the chest. It's a brave approach, but at the same time they kind of nailed it. And as always, USA logo is quite solid and simplicity design, which makes it a more simplicity and clean shirt. And I'm gonna give it a 7.5, and I can see a lot of people wearing this shirt if they think football is soccer. On to the next one. So for next one, we've got our good neighbor Wales, and honestly, I think Adidas did a great job, to be honest. I feel like how they do like a good pattern in the middle of the shirt, like they did like a really graphic-y, like a slight glitch on it, which makes the red not just pure red with a slight detail on it. And this year Adidas logos on like different national kits, they didn't do the Adidas wording, they just did 3 stripes, so it's clean, and it's always like really cool to see Wales doing well in the World Cup. And I feel like this year they might do the same, and I feel like this kit is really sharp, and collar and like the sleeves, I think everything is on point. I do really like it. The more I look at it, the more I like it. I think there's like a solid green on the waist. I think it's quite cool. So yeah, I'm gonna give it like 7.7. Good job, Wales. Good job. Fair play. Next up, we got Group C. First team in Group C is Argentina. If you guys remember, in like the previous version of Argentina shirt is class. It's like absolute class. There's a lot of details on the stripes. But this time, Adidas tend to take a really simple take on Argentina's shirt, and I do like it. I feel like it's clean, and every time when I look at the Argentina shirt, I just immediately think about like Messi wearing it in the World Cup. And I feel like it's a good shirt with like, you know, the solid touch of black inside, and the logo of Adidas is black, and it's more like a safer, simpler like choice to design the shirt, and it's okay. I'm a person that I really like a little bit of detail, and I think it lacks a little bit of detail on it, so I'm gonna give it 7. But I feel like with the chance of Argentina possibly getting the World Cup this year, this might be like the classic shirt lots of years like later because of like meaning of this shirt. So they can do better, but good effort. Need a little bit more effort though, please. Adidas, come on, don't be lazy. Also, the next one we got Saudi Arabia. Wow. I mean, this shirt is so nice. Like, I feel like there's the essence of like a Nigerian shirt there. You know, like classic Nike take on Nigeria shirt. And I feel like there's a little bit of like element in there. It's so like rainforest vibe. Like, honestly, I feel like if I wear this in rainforest, like, it will literally, no one gonna spot me because it's so green, so green. And also, it's not like a yellowish green, but like more like a bluish, like a little bit aqua green. So it really stands out from me. If this shirt got like a long sleeve or like a sweatshirt version, I might buy it because it's clean and I love it. And I think they can do a little bit more with the collar. If they do like a white collar and a white sleeve, it will make it like much more stand out. But overall, good pattern, nice color. I like green and aqua a lot. So personally, I'm gonna give this a 7.9 out of 10. Good job, good job. Really nice, really nice. Good job. For Mexico, I feel like the last couple versions of Mexico shirt, it's quite nice. And this year, they did the same. Adidas did the same. They do a really good pattern on it with like the touch of the Adidas stripes on the side, like the red stripes, really cool. And white Adidas logo on the chest is really solid. And I do like the pattern down there. It looks like, you know, like how in Indiana or Indian, I'm gonna, oh my god, I'm so bad at geography, but like, you know those shirts where they got like grass on it, layers of grass on there, it looks like that. And it gives me good vibes. As I mentioned, love green. And also, I do feel like they can do a simplified version of the Mexican logo and just like pure white on it. But I'm not sure about like, is this appropriate or, but like, it's good. I think it's like solid. And I love the green shirt, as I mentioned. Oh my god, how many times have I mentioned it? But I love the green shirt. And I think it's a good 8.1. No, go to the 8. It's nice. Good job. Mexico. Solid, love it. So the last nation of Group C is Poland. Honestly, the last couple versions of Poland shirt is a little bit meh, and this year they got like slight different approach with like they add a pattern on like the side, you know, the arm of the shirt, and I don't really understand the meaning of it. I think it's just cool, it just looks nice, and Nike just want to be like more interesting with the way they do Poland shirts. And I feel like the logo of Poland shirt stands out, and the tick of Nike is red, so it's an okay shirt. I don't really know what they can do better, but at the same time I feel like people outside of Poland won't buy the shirt because it's meh. Basically it's meh. I'm gonna give a 6 out of 10, but yeah, I feel like that's a grade for them. For Group D, guys, let's start with France. Clean shirt. It's always France that Nike always give the best or like the cleanest design of France. I like the collar. I do like the standout collar, and they got like a button, which is really cool. Button is like a little bit, you know, it's a little bit reflective, so it stands out. And also the way that they use gold on the shirt because of like they are the champion of like the World Cup champion in 2018. So I do love this shirt a lot, and you know, it's a really good like leisure shirt, or even just like walk out like a model shirt. Like if you just want to go out Sunday, hang out with friends, this is a shirt that you want to wear because it's just casual, and also like there's the touch of like elegancy with it. The color is always like dark navy blue, so good, like really nice. And maybe in the elite version there's like different patterns in there, so it will be even better. So overall, I'm also giving it like an 8 out of 10 because fair play, like France, good job. Not France, but Nike, good job. Next is Australia. The first time when I look at it, I'm not sure what they're doing. They got the sleeves green, but they do nothing on the collar. And the yellow, it looks like, you know, just thrown into the washing machine and then just like mixed with different shirt, and it just looks dirty. It just looks like the color on other shirts just like sticks on it rather than like a bleached version. And also like, I don't know about the approach of like a round badge, like, you know, there, it's not very cool. It just looks a bit clunky, honestly, and I'm not sure about it. I feel like they can do a lot better, and yeah, can't say anything like really nice about it. Maybe it's the green, but it looks a little bit like Brazil, do you know what I mean? So I'm not sure, I'm not sure about it. I think I'm gonna give it a 5.8 out of 10. Sorry Aussie boys, sorry Aussie girls. Nike, you can do better, or else the kangaroo gonna kick the fuck out of you guys, come on.
Video we found on YouTube shows a kangaroo attacking a zoo worker.
I need help.
And for Denmark, I know like the reason behind why they just do like whole shirt red, and I do respect that. I do really like it, to be honest. I do love like there's a solid detail in there, like, you know, how to do like a small pattern there, and it's the whole thing, it's in a unified color, and I love it. I like the meaning, and I like how they just present the whole idea into it. So honestly, I'm still gonna give them an 8 because I respect them and I do like how they design it. It's not like just a plain shirt, but there's a small detail in it, and it doesn't affect the whole reason behind they do the whole situation. So fair play them, I love it and respect. And also for Tunisia, honestly, love it. I think there's like a sense of how they like the traditional vibe of like how their own unique like culture, they just like merge in well. But I do feel like the sponsor of the shirt and the logo is a little bit too up, like it should be like in the chest to make it like much more unified, much more like, you know, just like a normal kit. It just gives me a feeling that they just try to be different with like the placement of their logos and stuff. But fair play to the collar, nice sleeve, and I feel like it's a solid 7.7 out of 10. It's cool, it's great, but I think they can deliver better with the placement of the logo. That's it. Fair play, guys. What the fuck is this?